Okay. I believe, let's see what we've got here. That. Got the hammer. Do I have guts at all? I know I have guts kicking around. Those will be the uncured.
Gotta eat soon.
Take a bow with us. Craft up over there. So, I've got a pry bar to get into stuff at the whaling facility. Got a lantern for the cave. In case a sewing kit is not provided. Whetstones, because my knife is in rough shape for making that wolf skin coat. That does wear out a wolf skin coat. Got a little bit of food. Enough for a few days. I grabbed 5 of the cattails because that's another day's worth of food. So, you know, between all this stuff, I have like 3-4 days worth of food. So, but I just want to make sure. 28 kilos, and I've got a lot of water, so that's pretty good. Yeah. How am I doing for meds? Antibiotics, painkillers, good, good, and good. What don't I have? What don't I have? That could have killed me, actually. I've been walking around without bandages for I don't know how long. Since I stashed some bandages and then didn't make some bandages back at Mystery Lake. So I made this whole run without bandages. I shot a bear with a flare gun without bandages. Don't ever do that. It's not what you want to do. Okay. See, 3 old man's beard dressing uncrafted, I guess, are 0.03. But when crafted, I think 0.01. Anyhow, enough. Let's stop looking in the backpack here. I gotta get out of here. Day is young. It'll be really cold. That's what that actually means. But I'm going to take it easy. Yes. Yeah, he doesn't show up there anymore. Yep, he doesn't show up there anymore, so he was good target practice while it lasted. Oh. Oh. Thank you for the feather. No, yes. I'd like to give this fishing spot another try, but... Oh, I can't be mad at you, Fishing Hut. Just because I'm not a master fisherman doesn't mean... If I go to... Usually, that used to be my first place I try to get to, was jackrabbits and misanthropes, and then hook back into Quonset over there, avoiding the wolf sort, log sort, whatever it's called. It's a place where a lot of wolves sort themselves out. Now, okay, 1 second. I saw something. I want to try this. It is -15 outside. -13 inside, but I'm also blocked from the wind.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, sure you can. You've got a knife, and the Riken has pillows and such. Okay, so you're blocked from the wind. Oh, still feels like mine. So it is warmer. It's 2 degrees warmer in a hut with a door. Yeah. Let's go see what this wolf's doing.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Jeez, he's right on the other side of that hill. Yeah, that's right. I'm terrifying. Whew. I'm glad he's more scared of me than I am of him. Just kidding. I would have run away if he didn't run away, so. See, that's when the wolfskin coat comes in handy, is every once in a while. 1 in 10 wolves, you scare. And I'm pretty sure if I was to kill that wolf, I'd only be able to get a few kilograms, like 3.5 kilograms of meat off.
Goddamn freezing.
It wouldn't be one of the big ones. I got a theory anyway that the smaller wolves get scared easier. Low flying crow is there. Oh, that's quick. I thought he was going after a rabbit at first, and then I realized he was whimpering and running. So, good, I guess. Perfect. We're out of warmth. We can make a quick little stop here, you know. Check it out. Maybe pick up some of that all-important food I'm going to need to survive my time at Desolation Point. Because Desolation Point is just that. Not a lot to it. So I'm hoping to get, you know, a couple of articles of food.
I need more of that.
Exactly. And that is the right sentiment. You need more of that. Not, that'll do me fine, I'm good. No more food, please. No, no. Call it. More crackers or something. How about some peaches? I'm underweight. Oh.
Excellent.
Whoa, 93%. I just stared at that for a second because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, it was left out on the counter. It should have been, you know, I found dog food that's just rotten. But then again, you know, not everything does start out at 100%.
This will come in handy.
Sure it will. Sure it will. I could use 12 extra matches. Some more work boots. Yeah, there must have been a sale. I wore work boots for the longest time in this run. Now I wear the deer boots, so that's good. Well, looks like we're good. Warming up nicely. Let's see here. Do we bother to eat anything? I don't think so. I am saving up for Desolation. I don't know why I canceled that. Ah, he's warm enough. Let's get out of here. Because, I mean, he's just going to end up being frozen shortly anyway, so. Ooh, sunny. Wait a second. Amen. Ah, 86%.
Too heavy.
All right. How quick are we cooling off? It's working.
Can't feel my hands.
I'll take the cloth. But more, I was in awe of the fishing book. Yeah, you can definitely use a fishing book. Sorry, I'm silent because I'm thinking with my temperature I do need to hit misanthropes, but misanthrope's wolfy, I find. There's a bear and a wolf.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Sure are. I mean, that's where I need to go, but now he's frozen. Whew. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really like even coming up here. Make sure we're reloaded. Because that noise, not quite as bad as the noise an empty flare gun makes. Well, you know, hang out at the coastal house. I've tried living in these places. Not really my cup of tea, actually. They're too out of the way. I really like to get a structure that's nice, as close as possible to a fishing hut. There we go again. Another pack of matches. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like to, you know, get as close to a fishing hut as I can. And while the fishing huts aren't too far away from these houses, that uphill hike is a killer. Let's see what else we got. So not a whole lot going on in the kitchen at Misanthropes. However, this fridge one time gave me a piece of fresh cooked venison. Fantastic find on Interloper. I did check this drawer, right? Yep. Give a quick peek under the couches, make sure nothing's there. Usually nothing's there. All right. Oh. A tea.
I need more of that.
And a good book. Perfect. I'm hoping there's a coffee and tea lover somewhere in Desolation. I'm pretty much outfitted for clothing. The only thing I can find that'll help me would be a toque. And a wool toque at that, right? Yeah, we can leave some toilet water behind. How much water do I have? Good, I've restocked my matches with another 24 matches. So, you know, now I've got 43 matches and my magnifying glass and now a fire striker. So, yeah, plenty of things to set fires with. Bandages, super important. Looks like there's something on the roof. It's probably those deer. They're crafty like that. All right. See if we can cancel his day. One fell swoop. And this is like, yeah, you're not going anywhere for the next 10 hours. Aww. Oh. crows are pretty high up. Yep, now they're gone.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah. How do you feel about deer? 'Cause there's one right there. I'm just kidding. You're not going to eat that guy. Just going to keep the path, you know? I really wanted to bring a lot of packaged, non-smelly food with me. Just because sometimes I can't, I don't find a lot of food in Desolation Point. Like, I can't even hunt the stuff. I don't know what's going on. So, I mean, I've got to wait at least a week until my bear hides are ready. So, I might as well not come back for at least a week. But I'm leaving, there's 5 cattails back there, and then whatever's, you know, up that creek there. Yeah. That is it. Oh yeah, crumbling highways up ahead. I don't know. I don't really like that place.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
It's like the ravine, but instead of deer, there's wolves. And it's smaller than the ravine, so you're more apt to run into one of what Crumbling Highway thinks is a deer.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Perfect. Nice and warm. Whoops. Get back in there.
I better take this food.
Good. Take the crackers, leave the jerky.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Ah. I just didn't want you to take damage while I was lollygagging in the... just hanging out in a car at the side of the road for no good reason. But I mean, you know, more matches. Another
Can you eat trees?
okay, again, quiet due to wolf activity and me thinking about wolves. Yeah. Thinking about wolves. What I'm really thinking about is how cool would it be if I didn't even see any wolves. And they just, you know, left me alone. Thing is, there's just some rabbits and some deer carcasses here, so... They're a pretty hungry crowd. Now that wind is horribly obnoxious, and I'm going to get into this basement.
I need to lay down.
Oh. Perfect. It was horribly loud out there. I mean, it's not going to be much quieter in here.
I could make something with this.
Yes, sometimes bandages. It's important that you carry bandages. Boy. This is literally like 2 hours of playtime without bandages. And the way I play, that's really playing with fire. I'm gonna get bit by something. Wool socks. Ah. Wool socks. It's the only thing really I need to really kind of complete the outfit. Oh, this is working out great. They're gonna go bad eventually anyway. I might as well eat some crackers. Alright, I'm gonna sleep for an hour. That'll get the temperature up. They'll be good and ready to go. Slightly more rested. I can't see myself getting into a fight with a wolf and doing well at that level of fatigue and that level of condition. I can't see it turning out that this particular turkey survives. So I have to use this serious gun. See, when my stomach does that and I'm thinking about wolves, instantly I react. What would be cool is to see wolf cubs. And then know that you're going to get attacked almost immediately by a wolf. That would just be a neat animal behavior. It's like, oh, wolf cubs. Uh-oh. You know, you need a full sprint to get out of that situation. Holy cow. A lot of reading going on about field dressing animals. A lot of hunting went on on this particular island. Well, I'm going to leave that there. See, I tried to start out underweight, but I managed to pick up enough food and such. I'll leave that piece of coal too. There's going to be some coal up ahead. Sometimes there's an empty metal container up here, so I had to check for that. Let's just leave the sticks for now. We're going to go for coal. That's the objective. Because we're already kind of overweight. Oh, no. We're already overweight and exhausted. So what I'm going to do, run this guy through the mine, and then before we hit Desolation Point, get the sleep. Never seen him here. But I have dropped down and gotten attacked there. So, he was coming the other way. I don't know if he was tuned into rabbits or eating a rabbit and I didn't hear him. He didn't kill me, not that guy. Don't get me wrong. I have been killed in crumbling highways several times. Oh. You know, you're coming back from getting your tools forged. You're on top of the world. Don't stop moving forward. Okay. Will do. Continue to move forward. Sometimes there's a backpack there. That is a loud locker. They're pretty good about security here at the mine. Okay, well, he's about to get real slow in his walking. I am picking up a bunch of coal, if I can.
Never been so hungry in my life.
I think that's an exaggeration. I think I've been doing all right. That's 5. Now what's on the right is good enough. I don't need to pick up any more coal. But of course, I'm going to grab more coal. Let's not be crazy here. Ooh, coal. Is this where there's sometimes there's a box of coal. I think sometimes that thing is full, so it's like somebody's already collected that for you. Nice. Yeah, that one can stay. Yeah, I got all excited on my whoops, yep, found a workbench. Got all excited on my one run because I thought I could use this as a fire barrel. No, you cannot. And you can't start a fire in here, so unless you have an aurora or a lot of lantern fuel.
Making me feel really tired.
There it goes. Now he's exhausted. Yeah, but unless you have a lot of lantern fuel, you're not crafting in here. Many torches, maybe? Look now, a pry bar.
Could end up being useful.
What the? No. Those items are not actually useful. Not at this particular time. But you gotta think though, you know, if you were just starting out on a run and you would say started in Desolation Point and we're coming through here, that would be a seriously great find. Yeah, I don't know what's... I think I'm really seeing a lot of clothing because I went to Milton, and once you're stocked up on clothing kind of notice then how much clothing you're getting, whereas before I was like, oh, I need anything. But now it's like, oh, I got all that. I don't need that sort of thing. It's all standing out like that, where it's like, oh, more stuff I don't need. But yeah, I really like the idea that if I was to come here first, you know, that's what would have greeted me. The ski jacket is, I think it's the best one because of the weight ratio to your to everything else. Oh yeah, I still can't sprint. Weight ratio, temperature, wind resistance, everything's really good, you know. I think, how much coal do I have now? 16. Plenty of coal. Plenty. Alright. Well, he's exhausted. The sun is setting. He's starving. I'm definitely playing Interloper. Oh, up, yep. There's 18 hours of fire. We should really do it now. 18 hours of coal-fired fire, too.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yes! I really like whetstones. So, what I'm going to do is call it here. I'm going to stand here, sharpen the whetstone till those are... Yep, I'm going to sharpen my knife and everything else and get that all in tip-top shape here until the sun goes down, and then I'm going to eat and get some sleep.
Damn it. So hungry.
He's hungry and tired. But I want to get that knife back to normal here a little bit. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next episode when I go into Desolation Point here, and hope to improve my bow skills a bit, maybe by hunting. I do have cured gut on me, so I'm sort of wondering if I set up some passive, you know, some traps, you know, that way it's just... I'm going to go out and check the 2 snares every day instead. There we go, 70%. That's good. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, keep surviving. And on the next one, we'll go wandering around. And yeah, if that moose is on that bridge, I'm not going to recreate how I got mauled by a bear, then stomped by the moose. I'm not going to try to recreate that. If that happens... and I survive, that'll make for one interesting video. But I try not to, you know, get killed like that. That really, I had to use a stim by the time I got into the, because, I mean, I was freezing to death, and by the time I got hobbled back into the Riken, I was at 8%, and after using a stim, so I think I was like down to like 1 or 2%, and then back up a little bit, and then from the cold, I think I stumbled on into the Riken. It took me a minute or two, and yeah, because I was out of stamina, because you know your ribs are broken, so you can't run. But yeah, so I'm not going to try to recreate that. Or was I at 8% and then I used a stim? No, I think that's how I did it. So I was actually at 20% when I ran and shot the moose. As it walked away from me, I got him. And then most of that meat went bad on me. I wasn't able to harvest them fast enough. It's crazy. There's just a lot of food on one of those animals. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and letting me babble on at you. And I'll see you next time when we take on Desolation Point. So, I think I'm going to have a tea. Yeah. A low-calorie tea. All right. See you next time.